In Russian, kotlet means that you have more money. I have many crypto, and it's like kotlet. Crypto Cotleta. I bought more Bitcoin. I bought some altcoins. It was very fast, and I felt like I'm a genius because I earned money too fast and too easily. Bear market started, and I lost almost all my money. Don't invest big sums for you in crypto and be ready to lose it. Regret is the worst. So I learned on these mistakes. It's not easy to earn money in crypto.
Hello, welcome to Bitget Show. And surprisingly, we are at the fourth season of this show. And today we are starting with an exciting guest all the way from a Russian-speaking world. And luckily, we already did a podcast with the Crypto Cotleta yesterday in Russian. And today we are on the Bitget Show in English. Welcome to the studio.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. You know, like for the ones like watching, the cutlet is a very famous dish. I think like almost all cultures has that, right? You know, there's a minced beef and very funny. Back in times, there was this beautiful legend about a post-Soviet billionaire, Azerbaijani billionaire, whose son used to apparently live in Dubai. And he was craving cotleta so much that every week he had to take his private jet back to Azerbaijan or Moscow to eat the cutlet that his mom makes and come back. And when I all the time check your channel, like that gives the vibes that, you know, that you become so rich that you can take a plane to go eat a cutlet and come back. Like, why are you named Crypto Cotleta?
It's a very interesting question. I wanted to have a name with some funny word, which will do emotion in people. So in Russian, kotlet means that you have more money. So you have pics of dollars, and it's named like kotleta. So I decided to make it with crypto. So I have many crypto, and it's like kotlet. Crypto Cotleta. Yeah.
That's so cool. And it reminds me of the like a pancake swap, right?
Yeah.
I think like a crypto is full of these like names that is related to pop culture. Of course, we're gonna talk today about a lot of meme coins. But like, how did you end up in crypto? Like, why crypto?
Yeah, I first heard about crypto in 2017 year, and the price of Bitcoin was about like $4,000 or $7,000. However, it was not about money. It was about blockchain technology itself, because at that stage I didn't understand what it was all about. So I needed some time to learn what is blockchain, what is Bitcoin, and after this I understood that it was a really new technology and it had a great potential to become more popular. So I decided to buy my first Bitcoin, and it was a price about $9,000. I bought it with $1,000 in meeting with people with cash, because there were no operations like P2P cards. You really needed to meet person and buy with cash, and it was really thrilling to do this, but I did it. And after some time, Bitcoin rose to $11,000, and it was very fast. And I felt like I'm a genius because I earned money too fast and too easily. So I decided to dive deeper in this topic. So I bought more Bitcoin. I bought some altcoins. I started watching videos on YouTube about this technology, and that's how I started my journey in crypto.
That's so good and so fascinating. And I always say like crypto is such a young industry, right? It's just been almost like a decade around. And from the time you had to go and meet a person and do like a hand-to-hand transaction, today you can go to a centralized exchange, press a click or two and easily acquire Bitcoin. And I think that the Bitcoin is one of the investment that makes everyone feel like a genius because it's the best performing asset in the last 10 years. And I think like you shall be fool not to start investing in Bitcoin. And I am the one of the people who believe in Bitcoin, and I never sold any. I just like buy a little bit here and there. I try to do like a dollar cost averaging. When market goes up, when market goes down, I don't get tempted. But when it goes down, I tend to buy. And recently, even I'm sure there was this like 2 3 weeks ago when like Bitcoin went down to like a 53K, 52K, and everyone's like, oh, bull market is over, we are back. And I was like, no, guys, like go read news. It's not that happening. Like I still bought little bit, and literally after 3 days, it went back to where it was. Therefore, like I think Bitcoin is a great, investment asset. But what was your like a genius moment? Like I know, like you said, like Bitcoin made you feel like a genius, but
Yeah.
when I scroll through your channel, I see so many videos. You do like 1,000x. You talk about like this big and great earns and short time earns. Like, what was your all time favorite investment?
Yeah. Of course, after 2017 year, I earned some money and it was really good. But after this bear market started, and I lost almost all my money, and it helps me to understood that it's not easy to earn money in crypto. So I started to learn more, learn how to invest, how to what is risk reward, and my best crypto investment was Polkadot in 2021 when Bitcoin rose to all-time highs with $60,000. I bought Polkadot at $5 and sold it at $11. But it was a really huge sum for me at that stage. And of course, some people could say that, oh, Polkadot was at $50. Yes, I could make more money, but at that stage, I really know what is risk reward ratio, and it was a good bet for me. So I just made my profit and fixed it, because if you didn't fix the profit, you didn't earn on crypto market.
I think you're touching a very important point, and I know that a lot of people are always tempted when the market goes up, and they always chase that 100x's or 200x's. And you are talking about importance of taking out the profit or like fixing the profit. What is your strategy? Like, how do you take trades? Like, whenever you are engaged, you already know when you want to exit, when you want to do stop loss, or you work with the market, or you just believe in your guts. Like, how does that happen?
It's a very good question. I I can name myself like a technic person. I know much about technic analysis, about charts, about fundamental stuff in coins like tokenomics, investors, funds, raising, vesting schedules. So it's really hard to make money on this market if you don't understand this part, I think. So I have investment approach and trading approach. In investment approach, you just need to understand what coin you should buy, which has a potential to grow in the future. And here you should watch on tokenomics, watch on vesting schedules of venture funds, and try to understand if this technology has a potential in future, because in crypto market everything is very quick, and even now we have so many tokens that are like that for now. So yeah, it's really hard in investment approach. And for me, I think trading is more easy to understand, to make money, because you don't need to know any information about VCs, vesting schedules, and other stuffs. You just need to have risk money management. You just need to have your own risk money management rules, and just find some patterns on charts and work with it. Use stop loss orders, and actually you just need to behave like a robot. And it's very hard, but it's a approach how to make money on crypto in trading, I think. Yeah.
And what is your favorite risk management tool or process is?
Yeah, if we're talking about margin trading and long or short positions, of course, it should be more than 1 to 2. Yeah, and the best risk ratio, of course, it's 1 to 3 or more.
That's cool. I think to all the people watching the podcast, I think it's very important to understand how crucial role like a Bitget and centralized exchanges play, because you can manually put all this like a stop loss or dictate different rules when you trade. That is usually not possible if you are working through the wallets or cold storage, and because then you can only operate in a spot market, while centralized exchanges gives a lot of tools for the day trading. And you mentioned a very interesting term like a dead tokens or dead coins. Talk a little bit about what was your a biggest regret in that investment, because we talked the great investments you did with the Bitcoin and Polkadot. What are the investments you did that made you sad, lead to loss, and how did you recover?
Thank you for the question. I always like to speak about failures and losses in cryptocurrency, because newcomers, they immediately understand that it's not easy to make money on crypto. And as I already said, in 2017, I felt like a genius when Bitcoin rose to all-time high, like $19,000. And at that stage, I was I had already earned like $5,000 while I invested $2,000, and it was a big money for that stage. And I didn't know that it could end sometime. So at this stage, I had already known about futures, about margin, about how exchanges are working. And at this stage, I used Bitfinex exchange. And of course, when bear market started, I lost, as I said, almost all my money. And at that stage, I had already been at margin trades with 3x leverage, and it was Dash and Zcash. I bought it, for example, I bought Dash long. I opened long on Dash coin at $700 price, and now Dash is about $26. So my conservative 3x leverage trades was liquidated, and this was the biggest regret in crypto, in my crypto way. But regret is the worst. So I learned on these mistakes, and it really helped me. And I think that all newcomers should feel something like this. So if you are a newcomer, don't invest big sums for you in crypto, and be ready to lose it, and be ready to make a mistake, and always try to learn on these mistakes.
Yeah, it's very important to have a risk appetite and only invest or only play or trade with the money that you are ready to lose, especially if you are doing a futures or margin trading or anything in derivative markets, because it's risky, and its risk always involves that risk of losing all your assets and all your money. Therefore, I always recommend for the newcomers, start from the spot market, start building a portfolio, designing a conservative, as conservative the crypto market gets, because it's a highly volatile, highly risky. and then from there start doing your research and learning, and never have that greed of making more. And I see all the time, and even you do in your channel, right, when we talk about like, oh, next thing that's gonna make 100x and 1000x, and people always want to just do like a one trade, one investment, put $100, become a millionaire, which rarely happens. It's still of course possible, but it rarely happens. But as we're talking about managing the risks and building the portfolios, how does your portfolio look like, or what kind of a portfolio building do you recommend to people?
Actually, in my portfolio now, I don't have any Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana or BNB or other high market cap coins, because it's very hard for them to make like 5 to 10x because their market cap is very high. And my portfolio consists of mid or high risk coins. And I really have many meme coins in my portfolio, because we have because we really see that meme coins are current trend on crypto market, and it's really possible now to make more than 10x's only on meme coins. If we are talking about medium risk coins, my portfolio in my portfolio I'm betting on Atom, and is this Cosmos token. It's like 15% of my portfolio, and I also betting on Sui and all the ecosystem of Sui. So I have many coins in Sui ecosystem like Cetus and AVX, Scallop token, and meme coin on Sui. It's fat, but it's not financial recommendation, of course. And it's very important to understand that in each blockchain, we have meme coins, and it's very profitable for each blockchain to have meme coins that makes many access, because you attract new people to your blockchain. So now we see that each blockchain has own meme token. And if you find this meme token, OG blue chip meme token in your favorite ecosystem, this meme token outperforms the main token of this ecosystem. For example, we have Ethereum and we have Pepe. Pepe is blue chip OG meme token in Ethereum, and it outperformed Ethereum. And in each blockchain, we see the same things. Even in Sui, we have FAT that already made like 5 to 10 x's. And now I'm specifically focused on meme coins. And yeah.
And how do you discover a meme coin? Like, where do you start? Like, how do you invest in meme coin? Because I know a lot of people, especially like we sometimes get a request on our channel or social media that, oh, I invested on X meme coin and I lost all my money. Because usually people discover meme coins very late, and they invest very late when it is, it doesn't do much. Like, how do you discover where to invest?
Yeah, it's very hard to make money on meme coins like in crypto at all. And in meme coins, you should understand the narrative. You should understand the community. And for this, you should use Twitter, of course, because Twitter is a platform about cryptocurrency. And in meme coins, community is the most important thing to grow the token. So in Twitter you can find some new in Twitter you can find some new meme coins, and after that you should do some research. What is the narrative, and does it have some potential to grow? For example, we have Pepe, and me with my partner invested in Pepe before the pump. It's almost about half a year, because we saw that some people in Twitter which traded Bitcoin in last cycle, they started talking about meme coins, and we already spoken with Godbit market maker, and they said that about 30% of institutionals' money are trading meme coins. So we started learning about learning. We started studying meme coins, and what do we have, and what narrative Pepe had. Pepe is the most popular meme in the world, and it has a long story. It's about 30 years old meme token, and this coin hadn't pumped yet at that stage. So we understood that it should be a new meme coin which outperform Ethereum and which attract newcomers for crypto market and for Ethereum too. So we betted on Pepe, and it worked. And after Pepe pumped, we noticed that meme coins around Pepe narrative pumped too. I'm talking about Bobo, Sneebo, and Mumu. It's metaverse of Pepe characters, and it happened because of the narrative of the Pepe. So Pepe pumped, and all the coins in Pepe metaverse pumped too. So this is how we started to find new meme coins to pump after Pepe pumps. And we found new metaverse of Pepe. For example, it's Andy on Blast, it's Wolf on Avax, and it's Brett on Base Chain. And all of these coins had their own color. For example, Wolf is red, and this coin on Avalanche. Andy is yellow character, and it's on Blast. It's layer 2 on Ethereum. Brett is blue, and it's on Base blockchain. So we invested in these meme coins, and all of these meme coins pumped more than 10x's. As I said, it's all about communities and narrative, but it's really hard. For example, in Solana, almost each second meme coin is a scam. And in Solana, it's very hard to find blue chip OG meme coin, because in Solana, there are too many newcomers. There are too many people. So there are too many scammers too. So I wouldn't recommend invest in any meme token on Solana.
Like, how do you differentiate like a good meme coin with like a scam meme coin? Like, what is the like key factors to look at if I decided today to invest?
Yeah, as I said, meme coin should have a narrative. Why this meme token will grow? So, for example, we have Ethereum ETF narrative. So we understood that sooner or later ETF can be approved. So on this news, Ethereum could grow, and if Ethereum grows, every coin in this ecosystem can grow too. So we bet it on Pepe, and this is like a chain. We have Ethereum, we have Pepe, we have characters in Pepe metaverse. So we have narrative, and it's all about Ethereum ETF in the first place. And you should find these narratives and find meme coins in this narrative too. But it's very hard, yes.
You're talking about like meme coins and how they're like kind of a main area of your expertise. But like in the beginning of our talk, you talked that main focus or main excitement for you to come to crypto was the technology itself and blockchain technology. What is your projection in a year or two, or I don't know, this bull run? Like, where does crypto industry is heading? What will be the next big thing, and how we can see all, we always talk about mass adoption and more people using crypto. What do you think, like, where the crypto will take us? Is it like more still being like a cultural moment? Is it like more about trading and memes, or is it more we should expect more of like a technology technological advancement and this next big, leaps in technology that blockchain technology will solve our life or any issues in our life and be something, substantial?
Yeah, it's a very good question. And unfortunately, I don't see any innovations and any progress in crypto market at this stage. We just see like a new layer one, layer two appears every month. For example, Blessed, Linear, and other stuff, and it's not something new. And current new coins, it's like a copy of copies. And meme coins shows it perfectly because we see that, for example, Arbitrum for the last 3 months has fallen to 50%, but Pepe has grown like 10x or more. So we see that really institutions' money are trading meme coins, and most profits are in meme coins right now because we don't see any new technology, even AI, even Render, which is one of the best coin in AI narrative. It has about 2,000 active users monthly. It's very sad. And when I started my journey in crypto, the technology really attracted me. But now I see that there is no any technology, there is no any mass adoption. We have only Telegram, we have only Ton, which is really really can do mass adoption because it has like about 1 billion users and it has own blockchain, own wallet in the most popular social media. So, and also I don't see any future on crypto. I think it's all about making money. It's all about VC funds dumping their coins on retail, and we just need to wait for regulations and see how it goes with it. Yes.
You're very skeptical,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And you also talked a lot about like a meme coins and potential of the profits and investments and growth in there. But it also has a lot of risks. Like you can't, because once you in like park your money in Bitcoin, you know that you can never get, to 10x in a shorter time, but also you know that you won't go too much low or to the zero. While with the meme coins, you can easily reach the virtual zero and lose all your funds. Like, how do you manage your risks, or how do you suggest other people to manage their risks when investing into high risk and high volatile assets like a meme coins?
Yeah. Of course, meme coins are most risky coins in market, and it's very hard to make money on meme coins. But as I said, only meme coins can give you the opportunity to make 5, 10, even 100 x's at this stage on the market. And crypto is about risk, I think. So if you come to crypto, you need to be ready to lose your money. And I come to crypto to make big money with big risks, because there are many ways in the world how to earn good money for living, and if you want if you want to do it safely, just go to work and earn your salary. So yeah, this is how I work at this stage on the market. But like 1 or 2 years ago, I worked absolutely another way. I traded all the day. I used different strategy. I used risk money management ratio, and I earned like something like 10% for months, and it was really good money. But I understood that crypto is about risks and about big money, and I love it in crypto right now.
Amazing. And like you talked about, going to a 9 to 5 and, being less risky, but also the way that you approach the market. And I always say, like, for me the best sign of like a bull run is when your friends and family come to you that, oh, I heard that Bitcoin is going up. Where shall I start? What shall I do? Like at some point you were talking about like a huge risk and reward, and then you also talked about how you're pessimistic about the market and it's all about the making money. Like, how do you approach the situation with your friend and family? Do they recommend people coming to the industry? Do they recommend people trading? Are you enthusiastically kind of recruiting these people into ecosystem, or what's your approach?
As I said, unfortunately, I don't see any innovations in crypto, and in crypto we have too many scammers. This is the most scammed area in the world, I think. So for all of my friends or my acquaintances, I recommend hear only me if they want to do any in crypto, because almost each second people, I think, is scammed in crypto at least one time on his life. So I wouldn't recommend to come in crypto and trying to earn money for newcomers at this stage, and just wait and just wait for regulations.
It's very funny because I have a friend who got to crypto because he had some malware attack in his laptop back in times, and they bought Bitcoin to pay the attackers or hackers. And eventually they had little bit Bitcoin left. And after many years when Bitcoin was, all over the news and doing all time high, they went back, they found that Bitcoins, and he started buying more and more and more. But I truly agree with you that there are a lot of scam projects happen. And it's not only about like a scam project, but also there's a lot of like a scam mindset happening and trying to, because we see that people all the time are losing their assets because they don't, hold on to the safety, or they don't act in a way that they should. And I think it's not only about the crypto, it's also about the entire like a financial system, because I know that there's a lot of like a phishing attempts into like a bank accounts and e-commerce websites and all this like a scam happening there. Wherever there is a money, there's a scam, in my opinion. But we talked about innovation and we talked about industry, and then you talked a lot about the different meme coins. And I have a question, like, let's think about what are the things that really excite you in the market. We can talk about, what are the like meme coins that you are really excited about, but also are there projects that are not meme related, but you think that they can become, I don't know, next Polkadot, next Sui, next Bitcoin, or something really huge?
Yeah, I think Sui is the next Solana, because Sui has like about $300 million invested, and Solana had the same amount of money invested in 2018, as I remember. And we have like the same investors in Sui as in Solana. And I have some information from some market maker that Sui can be really become the next Solana. And if we are talking about something new, I think Bitcoin ecosystem may grow up highly. Especially I'm talking about layer 2 on Bitcoins like Stacks, which had already done like 10x more. And now we see that more and more layer 2s are appearing in the market. Now currently we have Merlin Chain, which also launched on Bitget. And this technology, for me, really has opportunity to become more popular and attract newcomers for the market. Of course, don't forget about ordinals and other standards in Bitcoin ecosystem, because now Bitcoin is like Ethereum. We have layer 2s, we have DEXs, we have NFT marketplaces. on Bitcoin.
Yeah, you can even stake Bitcoin and
Yeah.
do things with that.
Yes. Also, you can stake Bitcoin, and this is something new on the market, but it's very hard for newcomers. Yeah.
And what about like meme coins? Like, what are your favorite meme coins to have? But also, what are the meme coins you think that still has a potential to give a good returns?
I think the safest meme coins right now are the meme coins that are located around Pepe Metaverse. So it's Bobo, Mumu, Snibo, Andy, Brett, Wolf, and Brett. For me personally, my biggest bag in meme coin it's Andy right now. It's a yellow character of Pepe Metaverse on Blast Layer 2 Ethereum. And it has a good team. It has a good community. It has a good memes because meme coin doesn't know any utility. Uh, it it only has to have good memes on Twitter, and Andy really have good memes. So yes, Andy is my biggest bet around meme coins right now.
That's really interesting because like for me, like I almost never buy memes and like anything in that part. But I know that a lot of people not only buy meme coins because of the gains, but also they love that feeling when you hold like a 10 million of something, I don't know, 3 million of something, especially if you're like very early, very, very early into the game. And I think that's really, fun and like the cultural aspect that you mentioned. It's about a community. It's about being like a cultural moment. It's having like, a lot of memes on Twitter or on all the other social medias. But I want to, like kind of move back from this, conversation of what to buy, what to sell. You mentioned a very interesting and intriguing point for me when you talked about whenever friends and family, you make sure that they kind of only rely on trusted sources. They listen what you say because almost every second person is a scammer in crypto. But like, what is your way of education? Like, what do you recommend our, listeners and people who watch us on different platforms, like where they can get information, where they can learn their things, or while that learning journey, especially the ones that are really new or who just set up their Bitget account, where they can go for a true reliable information, where they can get first-hand news about where to invest, or just as simple as what to learn about or how to to project things to make sure that they don't get scammed.
Yes, okay. I think now it's very easy to begin in crypto. We have too much video content on YouTube, and in 2017, when I started my journey, uh, there were only videos on English, and I'm Russian speaker, so it was really hard to find a good information. But now currently we have too many bloggers, too many influencers, and good content. So I wouldn't recommend buy any courses now because all the information you can find in YouTube for free. So I would recommend you to watch as more videos as you can on 2x speed, for example. And but it's not very useful if you don't have a lot of practice. So the practice is most important in crypto, and the more practice you have, the more money you make. Yeah, I think it's a good word.
And I love how you mentioned not to buy any, courses or spend money on that. I do agree. And not only like there are amazing creators out there in YouTube, on Twitter, on social, or entire like a crypto ecosystem that does great content, but also like at Bitget, we have Bitget Academy. We have a lot of learning resources, both like long format articles, short videos, and amazing like tutorials. And I know that almost all our competitors have the similar education modules that are completely free to use. And therefore going and paying is kind of a part of scam for me. And back in like talking about like a Russian speaking world and post-Soviet countries or CIS countries that we refer today, I know that there's a very weird trend of nastavnichestva, or all, I don't know, people building their own teams and groups, and they promise that you come, you buy this course, or you sign up for some random group and I will teach you, then I will help you grow money. Like, what is your take on that? Because you are also very much close into that Russian speaking world and you have your own channel in Russian language. Like, what is your approach on that? Do you have your own team or do you teach people? How do you do that?
I taught people,
Yes.
I taught people like 2 years ago, but I stopped doing it, and now I don't sell any courses, any materials, and trying to do it for free because I feel like I'm lying to people, and because I know that this information are on YouTube for free. You just need to uh, spend some time to find it. Yeah, I have team that works with me, but it's all about content, about trading, about communication, support, and other stuff.
That's amazing. We were talking a lot about, gains and money and how money motivates you to be in this industry because you don't want to do your like a 9 to 5 and you are here for a higher risk and higher reward. But do you think that there's any, learning or lessons you had that impacted you and it was a gain more than the money itself? Maybe it's like some philosophical enlightenment or something that you thought that changed your life since you start trading in crypto or using crypto?
Um, yeah, it's a very good question about philosophical stuff, and I have some idea. I think for each people, freedom is most important things in his life, and crypto gives this opportunity at current stages. So each people can really understand what freedom is, and as I said, for me personally, freedom is the most important thing in my life. So uh, that's why I can say that crypto is the most important thing in my life currently.
That's cool. And if you could give a piece of advice to people who watch us, like what is the next thing they have to do in order to reach, a big gain or a financial freedom in crypto? Like, what is your one piece of advice in this bull or all green market? Like, what a newcomer should do or should look for?
Firstly, you need to understand that it's very hard to make money on crypto. There are too many scammers. There are too many ways to lose money. You should be ready to lose all your money if you're starting investing. And if you want to earn money, to make money, you should invest your time in your education and spend as more time as you can in Twitter and YouTube. Research narratives, research good coins with good tokenomics, understand how vesting schedules works, why VCs dumping their coins when they can do it, and just search and just be in crypto each day, every day, because it's very quick sphere and everything change very fast. And if you're checking, for example, Twitter or Discord or YouTube, you know the news, and you can predict the next potential narrative in the future. So yeah, be in the crypto every day. Try to be in crypto every day.
That's cool. Thank you for today's show. I was your host, Bugar Usi, and we were having an amazing chat with the Crypto Cotleta. It means a pack of money, a lot of money.